Is it easy for you to collaborate with someone you don't know that well?
I think trust is a massive part, massive part of collaboration. I think, what foot you kind of start a collaboration on. Sometimes you make something spontaneously and different people have different ideas about what it is. And so, but for me personally, I like to feel like I know someone, or at least have had a drink with them before, or a cup of tea with them before we start. To just be thrown in a room with someone can be quite awkward. So just let them see your kind of, to come out with your best stuff. But I'm definitely open to it. There's so many different ways of collaborating now as well, isn't there? So, but my favourite way is still to be in the room with someone and getting on a vibe.
And aside from the people you work with in the studio, who are the people you go to for guidance or for a little bit of advice when you are stuck? Are there people outside of the studio you go to? Yeah,
for sure. My mum, I would always play her stuff. She's always good for advice. She's a musician herself. My friend John O'Kane, who I co-wrote quite a few songs on this album with. He's got a lot of experience. I think he's in his 50s, so he's been through the kind of artist phase and is kind of just writing songs these days. But he's got a lot of experience and a great ear. I play with Stuff to Burial, who's always got a good perspective on things. I've got another friend, Nemo Jones, who I wrote Lady Luck with. Who's been another big influence on me and the way I play guitar and what I like to write about. So yeah, you've got a team of most trusted advisors, I guess.
But it's always you who says yes or no.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're going to go through with this or not.
At the end of the day, I guess it's my name on the record. So.
An important part of your sound is the reverb you use. You really seem to like it. I heard you talk about it in some other interviews and stuff. What's the magic of having that device?
I think maybe a big part of it is being born in the 80s, So as a baby, just sort of being born into a world where there was just reverb on everything. I've always liked it, from a point of view of you put sound into a reverb or into a delay and it makes it longer. It's just but the idea of altering a kind of sense of space or atmosphere. You can artificially create atmosphere, but it can feel really real, and then you can play with that, with different levels of it. I like that a lot about reverb, yeah, and delay.
But with your voice, are you also perhaps a bit scared to just have that naked voice and not do anything with it?
I don't think so, because I have naked voice a lot as well. So, I've definitely, there's lots of very dry passages on my record as well, and in a live setting. My voice is probably the thing I'm least scared of, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Have you ever been afraid that your music would be too eclectic?
Not at all, no.
Because it seems for a couple of years back, people were quite afraid of music, like the music you're making now, or not able to fully
put it in a box, or
yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's kind of it's kind of a modern luxury, maybe, that you can dip your toes into different styles. It was always what I always wanted to do. I never wanted to make one style. I obviously want it to sound coherent. I think the coherence is that I produced it and I sing on it, and it's got, I write the things I write about. But I think maybe for me, it feels like there's always been, in recent years, a real overemphasis on style, and I think it's one of the reasons why I called my record Mirror Writing. I wanted it to be about what I was saying, and just have in a genuine way, reflect my influences, because not pick and choose from them.